Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Today's video is all about how I got over my fragrance FOMO. In other words, how I stopped trying to collect perfumes that are discontinued. This video has come about because of some conversations I've had with people after I mentioned in passing that I was not really interested in collecting old L'Artisan Parfumeur bottles. I'm kind of over it now, completely over it, and I thought I would just kind of share my thoughts, my fragrance journey a little bit, and why I made that decision. Before I start, because I'm not doing a review, I'll say that I am rather unironically wearing Samsara EDT by Guerlain. Of course, this is an old bottle that I bought on eBay. This type of bottle is discontinued. I bought this specific bottle because I knew that the sample I finished was from this type of bottle, so I wanted to match the sample that I had that I really loved, and I knew I loved it. I also heard that this formula has real Indian Mysore sandalwood in it, so I was really interested in having a piece of that. And of course, I bought this used on eBay. I'm really happy with it. Personally, I will just say that if you are interested in buying old Samsaras, I wouldn't get this type of bottle because there's no cap on the sprayer, and that annoys me. I don't like that in any perfume bottle because I feel like more perfume can evaporate when there's no cap. And so I prefer the bottle that's like clear and it has a gold cap. So that's what I like. I hear the new formulation is great, so you could try that. And yeah, jasmine and sandalwood. The sandalwood in this is not creamy or dry. It's more musky, I would say. And so this is like a jasmine sandalwood iconic perfume, but if you're looking for the sandalwood that's in something else you've tried, this is not going to be that, I think. It's not a very modern sandalwood. It's different. Don't blind buy it. That's what I would say. Okay, but why am I not getting these old discontinued bottles anymore? I'm just not as into it as I was before. The first reason is that I've had quite a few times where someone will ask me where I got something or where they can buy it, where they can try it. And my response is, oh, sorry, it's discontinued. And you can try looking on eBay. You can look on the forums, message boards, and see if someone's selling a bottle. And that kind of sucks because a lot of people don't want to buy something used because they don't know where it's coming from. They are being asked to trust someone that they don't know, send money to people that they don't know, that they have no relationship with. And so that understandably really turns people off of purchasing fragrance on message boards or the internet in general, I think. eBay, you have to start an account. Same with any kind of forum. You're going to have to create an account to be able to purchase the fragrance, and kind of discourages people from getting it. And so if you're part of a community and you can't talk about the same things, then it just is not fun anymore, And part of social media is being social, talking to people about the things that you like, that you might have in common, And if I can't do that, I feel like something's missing. The second reason is that over the summer, I started sampling way more. I had lots of samples, and so I started wearing them more and respraying them more. I definitely was able to weed out lots that I didn't like, but I also found some new things that I do like. And so I kind of got this feeling like there's lots of good stuff out there. There's lots of stuff out there, period, right? But there's also lots of good new things that are out there that are still being released. And I would rather spend my money on something new, especially if it's something niche, especially if it's going to a smaller creator, because that kind of encourages that process and that industry a little bit more. And if you love perfume, then why wouldn't you support and encourage and put your money behind the good new perfume that's being created, right? If you believe in that as an art form, something that's meant to be appreciated and talked about and and loved, then why wouldn't you put your money there instead of reminiscing and being nostalgic about the past and putting your money towards things that are from the past and really not really part of necessarily the conversation anymore. I understand when people keep things. I mean, I still love all the things that I've acquired. I'm not saying that I'm going to throw them all out or stop wearing them or stop talking about them. And I totally understand when people hold on to things for reference. I get that. I think it's great to be able to buy decants for reference or samples for reference or share things for reference, but I don't feel like I want to acquire full bottles of things that are old and discontinued and hard to find mostly. So that also has a lot to do with it. I think I would rather purchase things that are new and are good, and I don't feel like I really have a huge collection, so that's what I'm going to do. I also have samples that I've been wearing and I've had for over a year and I haven't finished and I still love them. So I feel like the other part of this is that my urge to buy new perfume bottles has really gone down a lot. I'm really happy wearing my samples. I'm really happy reviewing from a sample. I'm rotating through my samples and through my bottles that I already have, and I don't know if I need to just have everything that I love. I'm able to appreciate things that I love and that I like, but I don't necessarily need to have it forever and forever. Definitely when I finish a sample or a decant and I miss it, that's a sign that I might want to buy it. But sometimes I'm able to find something that is equally as good. Not that it's the same or even the same type of perfume, but I'm able to find something that's still good and wearable, and I'll move on to the next thing sometimes, and that's okay too. So I wear whatever I want to wear. Some things I like, some things I love, and some things I don't like at all, and I'll give those away, but I don't need to have more bottles. I feel like I can't even get through the bottles that I do own, and I really tried to do that this year, like wear every single bottle that I have, and I don't think I've even done that. So yeah, that's kind of where I am. If you have any thoughts or comments that you'd like to share, I would love to hear them. I know lots of people love buying discontinued things because they're just as good as whatever new thing is exciting and expensive. And I know people are also upset about discontinued materials in fragrances or materials that are no longer used. So, they'll try to find perfume bottles that are containing those materials. I'm not interested. I've seen lots of videos where people are like, happy hunting, like good luck finding this. I'm just not that person. I don't know. I'm just not into it. And yeah, love to hear what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.